Wow. I feel like we're having a moment. New fragrances. Let's talk about it.
Here's some codes to save you some cash on your next Middle Eastern niche or designer fragrances.
What's going on, guys? My name is Neeb. Welcome back to AROMATIX. Today we're going to be talking about a couple of new fragrances. I actually just got back from Italy, then Vegas. Had a wonderful time, met a lot of amazing people, a lot of amazing brands and new products, etc. I should probably open this door, yeah. So I just got back and I just got my hands on these Just fragrances. That's what they are. These are by Fragrance World and this is called the Just line. So we have Just Aswad, which is a color. It's the color black in Arabic. This is Just Wardi, which is pink in Arabic as well. And then we have Just Anabi, which is purple, essentially in Arabic as well. So I kind of just want to get some first impressions, and these look a lot like a fragrance that we all know of in the market, but I want to see how different they are. Do they smell similar, the same? Are they better? Are they stronger? At the end of the day, I'm not really going to focus much on, what I think about the bottles, etc. What do these smell like, man? The bottles, presentation, yes, that's half of, whoa, okay. This is already pretty strong. That's half of the, experience is the bottle and presentation, but what really matters, in my opinion, is going to be this part right here. How does it smell? The sprayer on this is pretty good. And this is strawberries and cream, but actually stronger and thicker and creamier than what this looks like, which is Yara. The original Yara definitely set the grounds for fragrances like this one, but easily right off the top, if you pick this one up, you'll be able to tell that the cream nature of this is definitely creamier, bolder, and stronger. Yara is still very good. And speaking of, let's pick it up and take a look at some of the differences and maybe spray it on. So it's important to note that Yara came out first, okay? And the reason why I'm saying that is because it deserves its respect, but at the end of the day, which fragrance is better? So Atomizer right off the top, the Fragrance World is a little bit better. And the alcohol in the opening is, okay, it's significantly better. We're talking about the Fragrance World. They have more time in production, etc. So they took this fragrance, I would call this more of an inspired by, although the actual scent profile is distinctively the strawberries and cream. This has a little bit more alcohol in the opening. It's a bit more citrus forward, and the alcohol only lives for about 2 to 5 minutes. So if you're enjoying it, there's absolutely no problem with this fragrance, but if you're looking for the same scent profile that smells a little bit cleaner and more refined, this is absolutely that. So with all respect to the Lattafa Yara line, these definitely set the grounds for this scent profile. I don't really know of which fragrance it's inspired by or whatever, and so for that reason, I just call this one an original personally. It's strawberries and cream, and if you know what it smells like, etc., there's always a fragrance that's gonna smell like another fragrance. This one, it does smell like Yara Pink as well, but like I said, look, the atomizer immediately is better. And the opening, the alcohol, whatever alcohol they use in this one, it's high quality, so they should definitely keep using the alcohol here. The bottle itself feels pretty sturdy, and I've been trying to take off this collar this entire time, but it won't come off, at least for this bottle. So bottles, they're pretty close. The snap-on cap is extremely good on the Fragrance World. Lattafa is a little shaky, but it's still on there. You guys see that. Not taking away the credit that Yara deserves, I'm gonna say that this one does it a little bit better. Had more time in production. The scent profile is thicker, denser, and more creamy. So if that's what you're into, then this one, Just Wardi, it's definitely worth the pickup as well. They're pretty similar but different at the same time. The execution and quality of a fragrance does make a difference. It absolutely makes a difference. So let's go ahead and crack into Just Anabi, which, judging by the way that it's going, it could potentially all be slight twists or inspos of the other Lattafa fragrances. So let's see. And here we go. Sorry, I'm colorblind. Actually, Just Anabi is red, I think. I'm colorblind, man. I'm colorblind, okay? That's my excuse. So let's get this on a strip and see what this one smells like. Atomizer is really good. I'm gonna be trying to take this collar off this entire time. This is cherry, man. This is cherry. This is really stinking good. Is this Tom Ford's bitter cherry? This smells like a Tom Ford cherry fragrance, the Lost Cherry, bitter peach, Lost Cherry, bitter peach, bright cherry, bright peach. There's so many. This is really good. This is really good. I'm getting Lost Cherry vibes. Not the Electrique, but it is a bit easier to wear, less thick. This is really good. This is Tom Ford's Lost Cherry. This is not an inspo of any of the Lattafa Yara series. If you like cherry fragrances, you're gonna like this one. There's a slight boozy undertone to this one as well. So it's cherry, warm, a little bit boozy, very unisex. This is good. I'm quite impressed with this one as well. So far, 2 for 2. None of them smell bad. Last one is going to be Just Aswad, which is the black. Shall see. Here it is, Just Aswad. These are on there. I don't think it's gonna come off. I like how sturdy the cap is, the atomizers. If this is another good atomizer, then it's 3 for 3, and the quality of their atomizers are pretty good. So Fragrance World are coming a long way. There's so many fragrances, you guys, that I am trying to find a time to talk about that are truly good, that are worth talking about, but you're gonna be seeing them in the very near future. Here we go. And you know, Fragrance World is one of the giant players in this realm of fragrances, so it's no surprise that there's a lot to talk about. And yeah, this is Asad. Whoa, okay. This is, yeah, it's Asad. Creamy, strong, vanillic. I mean, yeah, man. The atomizer on this is pretty good. It's better than the original. The cap on here is definitely more sturdy than the original. And the atomizer, and I think I already talked about the atomizer, but you can see it for yourself. It is thicker and richer in scent profile. It has less of an alcoholic opening, but if you have both, they're pretty similar. I feel like personally, this is going to be a stronger performing fragrance than Asad in itself. Asad is still fantastic fragrance. And like I said, it deserves the respect that it has in the community. Both eau de parfums, the color on this stays, the color on this goes off. I don't think that's a deal breaker. The caps on these are pretty sturdy. This one is less sturdy than the other. And the atomizer difference is clearly there. This one is just like a little spritz, whereas this one is a nice good cloud. Scent profile on both of these is gonna be the same exact scenario as the pink one. This is just bold. The alcohol quality smells a lot cleaner. You get the scent profile right at the top. This one for 2 minutes, I would say, you get that alcoholic opening, a little bit lighter in scent profile, and as it warms up, it gets thicker, denser, and richer. I just opened the box, you guys see, this is already richer than my sitting. So there you have it, 3 new fragrances to Fragrance World's collection. I wasn't expecting too much from the bottles itself, but these are all really solid. These are both bold fragrances, super rich, and they smell like they're gonna last at least average to above average performing fragrances. The lighter of both is gonna be the Anabi, but it smells fantastic. It's a little bit more unique than the other two as well. Very sexy for women is gonna be the pink. Gentlemen, you can rock this every single day. It's clearly the Sauvage Elixir with a little bit more of a vanilla undertone to the entire DNA, or vanillic cloud. Just Anabi is also a great one. Cherry, a little bit boozy, very unisex. So Sauvage Elixir is a great fragrance that I personally think everybody can rock every day, except for higher heat. I live in a climate where even the higher heat is not that bad, so I can get away with Sauvage Elixir. This one, however, rounds out any rough edges. You can easily wear this one, which makes it more for like school, gym, office. Yes, I would even wear this to the gym, and I have worn it to the gym. If you want a better quality today, it's definitely going to be just Aswad. And that's the reality of this realm of fragrances, is there's always going to be better, stronger, more refined as time progresses. Technologies improve, fragrances improve, feedback come in, and responsive brands, they do exactly that. They respond. The new Just series from Fragrance World. Check them out. I think they just came out in the month of March, so get your hands on some of these. Let me know down in the comments which one of these 3 you're most interested in. And while you're down there, make sure to leave a like, hit that subscribe button. Until the next video, peace.